you lah. Sorry about that. This is gonna be the third attempt to do this. Keep hitting the wrong button to start. Okay, third attempt. Let's go. So the context is that for the first two times that I do this review, right, I didn't hit the record. Is on the streaming button. Therefore, nothing. So this is the third attempt to do this review. I'm gonna like let it run and do a very fast one. Okay, so the context of this is that New York almost to the closing. Sydney open already. This is a 1 minute chart, and we are looking at one of my favorite or new favorite timing, 45, 46. So I realized that for the first hour or the first 30 minutes, right, it's usually I'm quite good at entry, but I'm lackluster at exit because of the momentum. I can stop up easily, and when I put in new trades itself, right, or okay, this is gonna be like I'm gonna put in the same trade itself, right, I often take early profit because I got stop up early. So it's like I'm keep chasing, and I always felt that the first 30 minutes, because of the momentum, because of the previous few trades, right, it give me anxiety to keep either keep chasing or keep missing out. So anxiety build up for the first 30 minutes. Then comes to the second 30 minutes, right? Things get cool off. Then I realize that, hey, at the 45 minute mark, I could also see good entry because the table turned. Maybe the earlier one, they are taking profits or something like that. Then the entries are waiting for the hourly bar to close. So you got slow down and like a breather. So I realized, hey, that 45 minute to 50 minute is it present some good entries for me to move in with less anxiety, less momentum to take me out. My stop loss preference, right, are all quite protected in a way. Won't get stop up easier than the first 30 minutes. So I was looking at the chart from the 39 minute mark, and I saw this already formed 35 minute or 35 minute onwards, right? This start to form, and maybe I was waiting for this double bottom to be achieved and see what's the reaction, and then this long candle, right, give me a confident outlook followed by the rejection that, okay, if this continue down, right, the pressure is on the top, this might be a smooth sailing to the downside. So again, two scenario or two possibility is either a pullback or an actual reverse. Looking at this, the actual reversal, right, to the real bottom from this point, not that obvious. So I'm leaning more towards a pullback. But at this stage, there could be some momentum for me to enter short and catch the bottom. But when it cross here and the movement is so strong, right, and then the second thought is like, if this is not a full reversal and it's a legit pullback, I need to see the signal of pullback. So a pullback to the upside. So I'm starting to look at where is the bottom line, and I saw this. There's this block here, this long wick, right, followed by a rejection of no follow through. This looks like a trap, and I kind of a few times I got trapped because of this, right? Then this makes sense of this, well protected region. So it looks more legit and clean over here that the pressure is going up, pushing. So not from here, therefore this channel forms strongly. And when this came down, with the context of the left hand side of this, how the movement, this looks like a pullback. And because this is at a very, okay, or should I say the next target is a very sensitive price point. This is the pullback. The next, okay, I need to move this one side first, because the pullback start from here, and the next sensitive price point is actually to this London Open, London close here London Open, this, right? This is a future, by the way, so it might not be very accurate in terms of the pricing versus the cash, but the price point and the movement, we can take it as it is. So I was thinking like, okay, if this is the price point, a very critical one, a checkpoint itself, right? So the price, the movement want to break from here to here, having a pullback that is so massive, right, makes sense. And it also makes sense that this is a pullback and not a full reversal, because the price point, this is a likelihood target, right? Okay, so let's go back. So with that, having that set in mind, right, if I go short at this juncture, I might be stop out at this box, this region, this top of the wick and the bottom of the wick, this region. I can do it when the price is at here to capture some points over here, but my mistake often at times is that my stop loss or my take profit, right, if it's at the bottom, might not reach. If it's at here, might be too early. Might be reached, but might not. If it's here, highly possible, but the risk is gonna be a lot higher. If the pullback start from here, then I'm stuck. I'm just simply stuck. So not worth the risk for me to take a short here. So I'm placing confident in a long entry, looking at a reversal, pullback from here, then the reversal start from here. It's either at this or this. So this point, if it's a reversal touching this point, following this trend and following the bigger outlook, right, it has to stop not more than this or not lower than this. So when the price point hit here, it looks like a good entry already. It looks like a freaking good entry already. Then you look at the 1 minute mark, lower, then the pullback is started from here, and then a strong momentum go up. I should go in here, but I didn't. Let me explain why I didn't. The thought process is that if this is a mini pullback and the trend continue, because to the downside, it could be targeting here, then my stop loss is going to be hit. And based on that point of time, the stop loss is at 30 over points. Super risky for me to do that. If I were to do it, I will be likelihood have to chase. So one method is, instead of having here, I have a mental note that any point that the stop the price come down or pull back, then like example like this, then I have to exit, then go in again, exit, going again. So I'll be losing 10 points every single time. It is the usual me, and looking at the time like that, I don't want to do that, because 8 minutes to the closing of the bar, anything can happen. It's either a nosedive, which will take me out almost immediately, or a full reversal starting from here. So if what I did wrong is that I didn't take the opportunity of here and maybe just garner, like, okay, sitting on the risk over here with a cushion, with something like the read that I have. It doesn't happen that instantly. That was about 3 to 4 minutes of hesitation on the 51, 52 mark. So here, then, like, okay, I'm looking at the movement here, the clean rejection, the follow through. Okay, so I was like, maybe this is the point, because usually they will try to attack the structure. If they didn't cross to here, the body is over here, then the reaction started around this region to go down. Maybe I can enter, maybe I cannot enter. If the momentum is too fast, then this will not be the bottom. That means it will come to over here to challenge and close out the wick over this portion, this rejection. Go over here, then close it out, then move forward, move downward. And once it cross over here, right, the likelihood that this is a pullback got reduced. So yes, then this trade might not be a good read, but then hindsight 50-50, I think I overread too much. Yeah, based on the time, I haven't slept, like no ample rest. I don't want to put in a trade where I have to spend the next hour near the closing to chase, because I might not have enough spread to work with if the market close. One more point, that's 1 more point away now, 1.98. So yeah, I'm observing to see what happened here. Based on what happened earlier on, the video here got stuck. So yep, 56. Yes. So this is the price. This is the 780. So it crossed to here, 780 interaction cross here. Looks like a very good pullback, because in that 5 minute, right, this is a channel. Then I was like, okay, this part give me some mixed signal, because if the pressure is on from the top and then form this channel, right, the channel below it still looks good, but this one looks fresh. And if the pressure comes here from the top, what will happen at the 56, which is the last final bar, or towards the closing, right, of the 1 hour bar, right? What if the price nosedive to this and then pull back? So that's what I'm gaining for. If the price can close back to this on the 5 minute mark without crossing this full body, right, that makes this bar a full reversal bar, then it's super solid, then I can enter, which is highly possible. From here, 5 minute starting of this 5 minutes at the top down to the bottom. So this is what I'm gaining for. So I'm waiting for this one to close up near here. Okay, then I can do the entry. That will make this a very clean reversal, a V shape starting from here. So that's what I'm waiting for. Let's see what. Okay, movement here. Video got jammed out again. Okay, break here, cross here already, break here. So there will be a double top and move outwards, because supposedly this is one of the resistance, but then this broke through with 2 bar and the full body actually crossed here. So this much it's likelihood that the price will hit a double top before going up. So the pullback might not happen, the one that I anticipate to close down. And so the thing is that if this one go up, right, and then I enter, but it got stopped out or here, right, then I also die, right? So if it cross to here, it might not finish this and then have a pullback. Then I'll be sitting my ass nearing at a new hour and die with it. So there is somewhat interest or hesitation, indecisiveness in the market, where the price stucks back at this new support. The old resistance become a new support. One has been challenged, and this will be a very good cushion to the downside. I did not see this at the point. Actually, I think I fall asleep. I might be falling asleep at the point in time. This didn't happen at all. The video got jammed out. Jam. Okay, then we are here. Breakdown, same thing. New cushion. Telltale sign already. Very good telltale sign already. Fake breakout. This support become, the old resistance become a new support. You're gonna have a good cushion. Fake breakout, and if this follow through, then GG, never mind. The whole structure is a downward, and this looks very weird This looks very weird for a reversal top bar. Yeah, because it's not supposed to be like a dying mountain, like multiple hills, right? No, not supposed to look like that. So kickstart and 7, very close to Asia Open. And then it continue. Did it actually come down to challenge? No. No, no, challenge here, challenge here. Form somewhat a new support. Don't know why. I don't know why a new support is start from here. And then this is what happened when Asia start to open, and then over here. So let's look at the new latest update of the price. It has crossed my expected region. My expected take profit is supposed to be here. And let's bring this back. So once it cross here, right, this is the 60% of this entire range, right? Say this is the price point, 60% of this. I mean, one of the bar will definitely look like a 60%. Then reject, come down, test the bottom. If it cross to here, and will break, then the next likelihood is a deep V over here. Okay. Now, if it didn't, if this is not the actual one, that means people are actually waiting for the profit taking or the reverse or the pullback to happen from here. Then they are gunning for the 50%. There's still likelihood. There's also a likelihood that it actually cross to here. But that will take, I think, more than a few sessions. Definitely more than Asia. So do not know whether Frankfurt will be at this juncture, right? If, for example, the price continue to goes up, right? Frankfurt will come in, right, and say, fuck you, Asia. I'm gonna take you down. Yeah. So that is also possibility. It's actually quite high to have a checkpoint here. Pull back near to this side or this side before a reversal, a pullback to the top to take down this New York open. This all the openings and close in my opinion are the sensitive price point, because everybody will be looking at that. The data is there, so if I want to do that, I might as well just wait for the open. And yeah, so it's easier. It's like low hanging fruit. Cannot miss one, and you shouldn't, unless you really want to jump start or there are some point where things landed not in anywhere. It's right out of the middle, because market can do what market wants, right? So low probability, but just have to take keynote that there's always possibility. Yeah. So I realized that I shortened the entire price action movement, but I guess for my own sake, this is a good refresher. So not gonna dwell well into that. The channel is very clean with bottom support, lower, new, higher low, then go up. The top doesn't matter. The support comes, the pressure comes from the bottom. So you will see a cleaner, more defined channel up than whatever happened on top side. Doesn't matter. The pressure is not from here. This is all about profit taking. So they got here, they got tired, they exhausted, then they pull back, take profit, pull back, take profit, pull back, take profit, pull back, take profit. Then new money will come in. So in respect of this higher low. Yeah. So right now, there's no way for me to enter long. I'm looking for a reversal. I suspect Frankfurt will come in and just stir the pot. Really gonna stir the pot. So let's see what's happening tonight. We have CPI number very strong, and unemployment very strong as well. So tonight might be too risky for us to play around. Yeah. So another recap is very funny, like quite clear state lah. 5 o'clock I come in, then it's like, okay, what an entry, did it, no record. Then after that, follow up, okay, this field is itchy hand, super itchy hand. all these actually no need to take one. Really no need to take one. This two is a very clean. I remember this two is a very clean entry and exit. Okay, I not on exit. Sorry, not on exit. Very clean entry. Expectation of the take profit is big. Is way too big, and I got chicken feet. So I take myself out early, and then again another entry. Take myself out again. So if these two I realize is that if I just leave it at it is see I take at 6, right? Then I go fetch my son, come back, then I was like itchy hand, I go and take. Then this one I was doing something else. Then a few minutes later I just take it out. Yeah. These two trade, right? It actually run further than my take profit, which is around 50 points. I was like, sorry, not 50 points, 20, 25, 30 points like that. Before the structure got broken and then new structure formed. So if I were to have one, the more important is like, if I simply don't touch the stop loss, I just let it run, then yeah, take profit, no problem. So that's something I need to manage. Important note is on the timing of the entry. Late is good. So these few slightly too early, but because it's after the 45 minutes, so I was like, okay, maybe I want to try. Can be avoided. Simply can be avoided one. Yeah. So mental note is that 40-45 mark will be my new favorite timing for entry. Close the entire thing before the 1 hour bar close at 59 minutes. Then 15 minutes trade, I think can probably do 2 entry. Yeah, hopefully. And this also will cut down on me over trading and cut down my anxiety during the opening hour of the first 30-minute bar, where things are getting so choppy. I'm not gonna do the red news unless the chart shows a good obvious point to take. Then might just put in one order at the 29 minute, waiting for the news to come. Then we just gonna take some out. Then we sit back and relax and come back. Say 9:30, right? 9:30 usually you should come back around 11:30. 11:30 looks good. Watch the chart. Come 11:40, 45 entry, 12 out at 12 close. Then we still have a lot of opportunity because 12 we are still in the midst of New York haven't go for lunch, and London still have like another hour for closing. So 11:30 come back, whatever trade it is, right? If it's a fail one or something, as usual the first few trade we fail or I fail, then we still have ample time to chase back. Yeah. And I realized that because of the daylight saving, right? The Sydney joined the fund, and the 4 o'clock mark looks interesting, but that was only just from one night of observation. Cannot be somewhat time that I would like to test out more, because way too difficult for me to focus. Literally last night while I was looking at that, I dozed off a few times until to a point I just sleep. So regardless of the movement, I wouldn't have joined anyway. I should have joined the first time, just take the risk. But well, always another day. Alright.